try on all the accessories for the upcoming Roblox event. Roblox just uploaded all the prizes for the Hatch event, and we're going to be trying them on, rating them 1 out of 10, and predicting how they're going to be available in the event. The Hatch is only 5 days away, and it won't be long until we see the return of Egg Hunt on Roblox. So let's take a look at all of the new accessories. The first item is the Egg-centric Elementalist hat. On its own, this hat accessory doesn't look that good, but it is actually the base of a multi-item accessory. This is actually just the beginning, and I'll add on more items to show you guys what that looks like, but on its own, I would probably rate this a 7 out of 10. The second prize is actually an egg, and that's the egg of the Runway Supernova. I know the community was worried that eggs weren't actually going to be any of the prizes for this event, but thankfully they are, and as you can see, this egg actually adds on to this hat, and you can see it's in the back there, and the eggs coming up will actually do the same. The third accessory is the egg of the Blinding Corona. The previous egg was a lightning egg, and this one seems to be a light egg. Now, of course, all these eggs are going to be elements, and this is the second one that also adds on to this hat. The fourth item is the Egg of Ragnarok. For now, these are the 3 elemental eggs that you can add on to this hat, but since there's 10 elements total, I'm sure we'll see 7 more eggs coming out soon. But honestly, I love the idea that they're making an accessory where you can stack 11 items on top of each other to make one complete item. I would probably rank this item a 9.5 out of 10 because I love how they're making all these eggs come together for one item. And I have a theory on how these eggs are going to be obtained. So there are 10 elemental sections in the event, and I assume when you complete each section, you'll probably get one of the eggs that correspond with that element. The fifth prize in the hatch is going to be the Eggternal Halo. This is another very creative item, and it almost seems like Roblox is sending a message because there's an egg and there's a clock, which kind of resembles that we're going back in time to the days of egg hunts. I really like this item, and I would honestly give it a 9 out of 10. The sixth item is the Time Spun Halo. This one, of course, being the alternate version to the previous item, also really cool as it resembles a clock as well, and this one also looks great, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I would assume that both of these halos are going to be a part of the Battle Pass tiers, where one will be free and one will be paid. I'm assuming the gold one will be free and the dark one will be paid. The seventh accessory in this event is going to be the Beach Benedict hat. It probably seems that there is a lot of hat accessories, and that's because every accessory so far is a hat accessory, but this one also looks amazing. It's like a sand castle with eggs on top, and it looks really good. I'll definitely give this one a 9 out of 10. The eighth item that's going to be available in this event is the Bizarro Benedict hat. Matching the previous item, this will be the alternate version, either the free or the paid, but this one I actually think looks a little bit better. I love the colorful colors and the ocean vibe. I'll probably give this one a 9.5 out of 10. And as I mentioned, these will definitely be Battle Pass items where one of them is free and one of them is paid. The ninth item in this event is the Deviled Egg Horns. Definitely my favorite item so far of the ones leaked. This one is just so creative and so cool looking. This one is easily a 10 out of 10. And speaking of 10, here is our 10th item of the event, which is the Scorching Deviled Egg Horns. The alternate version to the previous item, this one looks just as good, maybe just a little bit better. This one is also a 10 out of 10 item in my books. These two horns technically merge together for one item as well. They're slightly different in their placement, so they do work together, and I'm assuming that these are also going to be a Battle Pass tier. One of them is free and one of them is paid. And on to my favorite part, here we have the launcher items, starting off with the Shelmet of the Builder. I think the launchers this time are so fun. I love how it's like a big egg and then it's got a little face poking through it. And this is the one that's going to be launched by, of course, the admins. I would give this a solid 9 out of 10, and it honestly looks like a soccer ball. The second launcher in this event is the Shelmet of the Herald. Honestly, no idea what Herald means, but I am just so excited to be launching my first ever eggs in this event. It's gonna be a blast, and I'll give this one also a 9 out of 10. And the third and final launcher item is the Shelmet of the Architect. This one will of course be given out by the developers, and I think it also looks very good compared to the other ones. I'll give this also a 9 out of 10. But that's not it, because if you notice carefully, all of these have specific patterns. You can actually combine all 3 of the eggs to make it the ultimate launcher egg. This looks amazing. That is an easy 10 out of 10. And while we're on the topic of launchers, I'm excited to announce that I am bringing back my 24/7 launcher live streams for the Hatch, where my team of star creators, developers, and admins will be working together to launch all 3 eggs in one server. It will by far be the fastest and easiest way to get all of the eggs, so make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already, so you can look out for that stream as soon as it goes live. But there is actually one more accessory, or possibly 2, and that is the egg and the energy. These 2 items combine into one egg that's actually transparent. It looks really cool, but honestly, I'm not sure if this is going to be in the events. It was uploaded almost a month ago. It might be for the events, but it also might not. Despite all of the drama around the Hatch, Roblox cooked up some amazing prizes for this event, and honestly, this makes it so much more exciting because we are in for a treat with all these accessories. And let me know in the comment sections down below which of these accessories is your favorite. If you would like to try on all the accessories for the Hatch, I'll have the game that I'm playing right now linked in the description. A huge shout out and thank you to Lucas for making this for this video. Seeing all of these amazing accessories makes me even more excited for the events, and we won't have to wait long because the Hatch is almost here.
Okay guys, so we've got some kind of update about Roblox's dodgy upcoming egg hunt, whatever it is. Well, we know they're making something, we know they're building an event, they've been working on this for a very long time now, and we've got some more news because David Baszucki has finally officially posted something about it. Now, we don't have any start dates or anything like that, we still don't really know what's going on, but he did say, for the next Roblox event, we're thinking about honoring the structure of our universe. Everything is built with fundamental elements. So this is interesting. Now, when he said elements, that kind of gets me thinking about the old Roblox element textures. Do you remember Bombastic, Wanwoods, Black Iron? I think that was something as well. There was quite a few of them. It kind of got me thinking of that. But looking at these fragments, the textures here all seem very weird. We do have a lightning one, which kind of resembles that lightning egg from the other video. Hang on, let me find it. I found my video. Egg Hunt 2, I called it. Well, that's the MP4 file. When I uploaded it, I probably called it something different. There you go, that thing, the lightning egg. And then obviously we also had the timer egg, this thing here, where you could equip the lightning on top. But as I said, I believed this may be something different because, I don't know, I feel like these two didn't really match too much. I mean, they might be the same, you know, I could be wrong. But yeah, eggs were getting leaked. Obviously we had that like volcano egg thing as well, lava egg, whatever you want to call it. We had like gift box leaks, and I was kind of predicting it was like a history of Roblox type thing. Yeah, I really think it could be. Definitely something going on. The structure of the Roblox universe. It's actually looking pretty cool. I have to admit, I kind of like these posts which keep us guessing. Now, somebody figured out that this is a puzzle, and all of these pieces do form a shape, and you guys can probably guess what shape it is. I'm just going to paste it in here. Yes, it is an egg. These pieces, they all form the shape of an egg, which is kind of incredible. Shout out to this person for making it. I don't know how to say their name, apologies. But you can see here, this is a real thing. If I just mark the pieces, you can see that one's there. Then we've got this lava piece which goes there, the pink piece that go there, and as you guys can very quickly see, this is like a genuine puzzle. At first I thought they might have like photoshopped these pieces a little bit to maybe make them like fit in a bit neater and just make it a bit nicer, but no, they haven't. They've just sort of flipped them round really and put them into the egg shape, and they line up perfectly. So yeah, the fragments are literally an egg. Maybe it's just one egg final prize, because Roblox know how hyped everybody gets when they talk about egg hunts. I think I forgot to mention this in my last video as well, but there was a Roblox egg hunt in the summer. Was that the Egg Hunt 2010? And well, 15 years ago, which is absolutely nuts. And I never even got the chance to play that because I wasn't playing Roblox at that time. What the heck? I never knew that. They relaunched it in July? Why on earth would they have done that? That is really weird. The event then started again on July 21st with 8 new eggs, allowing players to collect up to 24 different eggs during the hunt. What the hell? Who does an egg hunt in the summer? Yeah, I didn't realize that in my last video. I would have added it. I completely forgot. I thought Egg Hunt 2010 was just during April. I didn't realize it carried across into July. How strange, but yeah, kind of cool, I guess. I will leave a link to this tweet down below because it's kind of blowing up. Like, people are going kind of crazy over this. I was just reading through the comments and people are going nuts. Look at Creekcraft, 30-minute video incoming on how this is a hint for a new egg hunt. I mean, yeah, I guess it is. What's that? Got an advert. OMG, it's an egg. Well, yeah, literally, if you sort out the eggshell pieces. Got another advert. Look at that dodgy twat. Gonna scam you out of 50 grand. Anyway, yeah, pretty interesting. Oh, that's a good one. That's probably the best mock-up I've seen so far. That's perfect. Could you imagine if that's what the final prize looks like as well? I'll tell you what, guys, I bet some people are gonna like remake UGC versions of this, like UGC knockoffs of these fragment pieces. I guess it would be kind of easy to do. So there you go. Roblox Egg Hunt 2025 coming this summer. Well, yeah, we still don't really know what it is. It might just have one egg hunt prize as like a clickbait kind of thing to get people interested. I mean, fair enough. I could imagine Roblox doing something like that, honestly. As always though, guys, let me know your opinions about this down below in the comment section. And I guess that's pretty much it. Alright guys, how's it going? So this is insane. We've got some crazy news for today's video and it's all egg hunt related. Yes guys, at this point it really does look like the Roblox egg hunt is happening. I don't know if you guys saw that YouTube short I posted maybe about 2 days ago about all of the egg hunt leaks so far. Well, if you did see that YouTube short, you would have seen that it really does look like we're getting a Roblox egg hunt. Like, it's looking promising. And I think the leaks I'm going to show you guys today kind of 100% confirms it, or at least 99.999%. Yeah, take a look at this. So starting off today's video with this tweet from Duncan Mudd. And this guy said, Roblox just sent me an egg to my mailbox. Thank you, Roblox. Now, I did speak to this guy and he told me that Roblox sent him an email at the end of May. And they basically said to update them with his current address information because they wanted to send him a gift, but they didn't say what the gift was. And finally, they sent him something. He just got it today in the mailbox and it was an egg, which comes with this note, which we can just have a quick look at. So it says, "Hi Duncan Mudd, curiosity should always be rewarded, so we hope you like your gift. You probably have a lot of questions. Don't worry, you won't have to wait long to understand what this is all about. Besides, all good things should have surprising elements." There you go, Roblox talking about elements again. And there are plenty more to come. Although we can't say much right now, that doesn't mean you can't share what you receive to hatch a conversation. The Roblox community has proven time and time again that when they work together, they can figure anything out. Sincerely, the Roblox team. Oh man, I wish I got one of these. That is so cool. That is awesome. Really good marketing. Roblox's marketing team has finally done something awesome. Now, there was a few other things in the box. There was also an air tag, which is this thing right here. And on the other side of the tag, so the opposite side, it had a number 7, which will make a bit more sense in a second. He also got a message saying hi to ensure the package arrived. We've added a tracker, so yeah, he got a free, I think that's an Apple AirTag you can use. That's pretty cool. Then guys, another Roblox YouTuber got one, Roblox Muff, and he said the Roblox egg hunt is happening. Finally, hopefully this feels like old events. And as you can see, he got a different colored egg with the same message, but this time his tracker has a number 8 on it. I have to admit, this one is really cool. That's kind of beautiful, right? He's got one of the coolest ones I've seen so far. They're all different, which is really nice. Now, my theory is, guys, Roblox just tweeted out this, right? My theory is that the eggs that these guys got probably link to these because they're the elements. I don't know if the numbers have anything to do with it because the egg that Roblox Muff got kind of looks like a water egg, but if we put it into the number sequence, it would be number 8, which would be the snowflake egg, and then obviously number 7 would be the egg timer thing. I mean, I guess the colors kind of match up because obviously we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that would be 8, and then 9, 10. So there's probably 10 altogether. 10 random Roblox YouTubers or developers, I don't quite know, have received an email where they can, well, claim a free egg. So yeah, we've just got to wait and see for the other people to post what they got. I kind of want to see what the fire one and the electricity lightning one look like. They might be awesome. But this is crazy, guys. We're getting a Roblox egg hunt, and what a way to advertise it. That was a brilliant idea. Very rare Roblox W. The only yell is, they didn't send me one. Come on, guys, where's my egg? I kind of hope they sent Connor 3D one, because that guy's been making egg hunt videos for like a flipping decade. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I want to keep it short and sweet, but it looks like the Roblox egg hunt is like actually happening. This is awesome. A summer egg hunt. It doesn't make much sense. It involves elements, but yeah, I think it's going to be cool. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So we've got an exciting video for today because finally the egg hunt start date has been announced. You guys have been tagging me in this, you've been telling me to watch this and make a video out of it. So yeah, before I click play on this brand new teaser trailer, first of all, we're going to see what Roblox has to say. It's so close you can almost feel the water on your feet, the wind in your hair, the sunlight on your face, the darkness at your back. The Hatch, there you go. It's being confirmed. It's got a name, The Hatch. What did we think it was? Like the Summer Splash or something? I guess they rebranded it. Anyway, the Hatch is almost here and we've got a trailer. So let's go and watch this thing and let's see what it says. Oh, there we go. Pretty exciting. But that was actually very loud. I might have to turn down the volume a bit. Anyway, let's see. So there's a few things to pick up from this trailer straight away. We've got the eggs, the element eggs, which the YouTubers were receiving in the post, except for me. Yeah, it turns out, guys, the only YouTubers that got this were YouTubers that live in America. So that was a bit of a shame, wasn't it? Roblox, if you're watching this and you've got any extras, please send some over to Europe, especially England, because I kind of want one now. Anyway, yeah, we've got the start date. Oh God, it's an American date, isn't it? They still haven't figured this out. Poor old Americans. But I think this is supposed to say the 2nd of July 2025. It looks like the 7th of February. Yeah, if you're looking at this and thinking, what the heck is that? You've got to remember, it is an American date. So the 2nd of July, that's like still a good few weeks away, right? Hang on, so now we're on the 11th of June. So yeah, we've still got a couple of weeks to wait. Not too long. I think Roblox have arranged that kind of well, actually, because I think that fits in with the school holidays as well. If you're in the UK, I think you finish school maybe on like the 10th or the 15th of July or something. So you still should have time to play the egg hunt, which is kind of cool. Of course, I'll be making videos all about it. So yeah, then we've got the logo, the hatch. I really like how it's in the sand, actually. That looks really cool. Got all the egg pieces around it, mixed in some random shells and stuff like that. Yeah, I think this is going to be really nice. A summer-themed Roblox egg hunt. Kind of like the old 2010 egg hunt when they had a part 2 in July because of like weird glitches and things. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited, guys. 2nd of July. Not long to wait, and I think it's going to be pretty good. Subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. I'm going to try and upload a video for getting every single egg because I think finally, for the first time ever, I don't have anything planned while a Roblox event is going on. The last few, I've just been so unlucky where I've had like plans in real life and then Roblox have like announced an event. I think this is like the first time in months where I'm actually not busy, which is really nice. So yeah, hopefully I'll be covering everything. Also, I just saw this on my timeline. Creekcroft got sent an egg, bruh. You know he had to beg Roblox for it. He was like, Roblox, please send me one. You forgot about me. What egg did he get then? Oh, we got the blue water one. Yeah, that one's quite nice, actually. I do like that one. I saw this really cool animation from DJ Monopoly. Yeah, some people are still asking about the numbers. To be honest, guys, I don't think they mean anything anymore. I mean, we kind of know when the event is starting now, and we've seen what all of the eggs look like. I'm pretty sure there's more to come. Oh, wow, I just went to this link, and it turns out the page is already up and running. So 20 days, well, that's basically 21 days. Yeah, that's still quite a while. But look at this, we've got all the eggs, like, around the map. The cloud egg, the snow egg, the mountain earth egg thing, the sand timer egg, the lava egg. Is this what they're gonna look like? And there's a golden one in the middle. Wow, this is kind of insane, guys. This is so nostalgic as well. When was the last egg hunt anyway? 2020, 5 years ago. Wow, yeah, this is gonna be nuts. But yeah, there you go. This is gonna be exciting, guys. I'm looking forward to it.
With Background Play on the YouTube Music app, you can play official tracks and live recordings in the background, while you, clean up all that mess in the foreground. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free of charge.
Hey guys, how's it going? So we're talking about the Roblox Egg Hunt 2025 again, or the hatch as I should call it, because well, that's what it's actually called. So this is a bit weird, right? I really didn't expect this because we've still got like a 3-week wait until the event starts. But the devs behind the games which are getting included in this event are leaking it early. Now they're not necessarily showing like what egg you can get from their game, but this does mean the event is confirmed as a dev hunt, which a lot of people seem to be disappointed about. To be honest, I don't really care. I think it's just cool we're finally getting an egg hunt anyway. And it was pretty obvious after playing like the Hunt Mega Edition, the Classic, the Games event, it was obvious the egg hunt was going to be a dev hunt. Long gone are the days of Roblox building their standalone games. It's too expensive for them, you know? It's just not going to happen anymore. For sure, they'll spend like 100k on a lobby, but you can't really expect them to build like some massive game. I mean, it would be nice if they did, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's just not going to happen. Roblox is a community-made game now, which of course means we've got a dev hunt. Obviously, Roblox said it in their tweets. Anyway, yeah, back on topic. As I was saying, a ton of these game developers, which have been invited to contribute in the hatch, have been leaking their games. They're just like tweeting out saying, yeah, guys, we're extremely excited to be a part of the hatch event. So here's the first one from Cass Jamir, I don't know. He said, extremely excited, nice pun, to announce that the Smoothie Factory Tycoon is part of the Roblox hatch event. We're incredibly thankful for this opportunity and can't wait for everyone to check it out. So there you go. If you want to join this game and get familiar with it, I'm going to show you loads of games in this video, so yeah, that's something you can do. I wouldn't really recommend playing them because when the hatch opens, the tasks are always like totally opposite to what you'd normally do in the game. It's like a standalone thing, right? Obviously it's got to be, so it's inviting to new players. Well, I guess on some games it's not like that silly sword game. Anyway, yeah, Smoothie Factory Tycoon is going to be in the egg hunt. Now I was reading the comment section on a few of my other egg hunt related videos, and I saw from quite a lot of you guys, a few of you were saying you've never played a Roblox egg hunt before, which sounds kind of crazy. But then again, like when we think about it, the last egg hunt was over 5 years ago. So it's not unreasonable that quite a lot of you guys have joined Roblox like since 2021 and you've just never got to play one. So if I just remind you guys quickly, I'm just going to use the egg hunt 2020 as an example, Agents of Egg, because yeah, this was the most recent one. So because these games are getting leaked so early, we can kind of guess what the eggs are going to be. You can see in the game, a wolf or other, the egg was a wolf egg. It makes sense. In Adopt Me, you got a pet egg. In this case, a chick. Astral Hearts, you got a heart egg. Bad Business, FPS game, you got an ammunition egg. In Bear, you got some funny looking thing. So not all of them, like Bear for example, I would have guessed that to be like a bear's head or something cool. Yeah, why isn't there a bear egg? Has Roblox never done that before? Oh well, maybe they'll do it this year. But yeah, you can see Bee Swarm Simulator, it's a beehive. And in most of these games, the egg does relate to what game you're playing because obviously that makes sense. For Epic Minigames, you're going to get an Epic Minigame themed egg. Ghost Simulator, that egg was cool. I actually did a video on that a long time ago. God, that video must be cringe by now. But yeah, you can see what I mean. Games which are featured in egg hunts make eggs which relate to the game because yeah, of course they would. So that means guys, we can kind of guess what egg is going to be included. So Smoothie Factory, I mean, it's either going to be like a smoothie drink in the shape of an egg with like some strawberry smoothie liquid in it, right? Or it could be like a pineapple egg or a strawberry egg or something like that. Obviously we don't know 100%, but we can kind of guess. Well, if this is a normal egg hunt anyway, I kind of hope it's not like a token system where you get tokens from the games and then you redeem them for eggs. If it is, guys, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be really disappointed. Anyway, we had another game revealed. PlayPal Studios said they are also participating in the hatch event, and their game is called Omega Obby. So what could this be? A checkpoint egg? Maybe? Oh my god, what is this? Musical chairs. If they make a chair-themed egg, that is going to be insane. Okay, to be fair, it could also be like a radio with like music notes coming off of it. I mean, there's not really a lot of different eggs they could possibly make for that, right? We had another one as well, Oaklands. I don't actually know what this is. Is that like a Bloxburg type thing? I think it probably is. Or is it a mini golf game? I don't know. I think it's one of those lifestyle games, judging by the name and the thumbnail. So I don't know what that would be. A tree egg? I've got no flipping clue. There's loads more coming out all the time, and probably by the time I upload this video, there's going to be even more. But you can see by Roblox Leaks events, they found like a load of possible ones. Rivals, Super Golf, Pull a Sword. Oh god, not that game again. Natural Disaster Survival, that's a good one. Brain Rot Evolution. Oh my god, if there's a Skibidi toilet egg, I'm actually just gonna flush my PC down the toilet and fry the motherboard, and then demand Roblox buy me a new one for their horrible decision. Is that Capybara Evolution? Oh, we gotta get a Capybara egg. That would be legendary. I would be happy with that. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think about this, guys. I did not expect that. I honestly thought we were gonna get more egg leaks before we saw any game leaks. which is maybe a little bit concerning. Does that mean Roblox is doing like an egg token system where you play games, get tokens, and then buy eggs? Oh, I really hope not. Please don't let that be true. Fingers crossed, guys. Oh well, there was another one leaked as well. I was just about to finish the video. Huge news. My Prison is officially part of the Roblox The Hatch event. My Prison? What on earth is this? Is that like The Sims, but like a prison-only version? Or Bloxburg, I guess you could say in Roblox game terms. There's definitely more to come, but I just wanted to get this video out there to let you guys know the games are slowly getting revealed, and it's really strange to be honest. So I've just got a quick update before I finish today's video. It turns out one of my friends, which is a small developer, actually got an email from Roblox, and it says Roblox is inviting your experience to participate in the hatch. So yeah, this is weird. He was kind of shocked because his game isn't like anything incredible. I've also been told like it's a bit random, kind of like the 2010 Summer Egg Hunt where you just join and then pick up an egg. I mean, we've got to wait and see because I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is looking a bit weird and a bit basic. I don't really know how I'm supposed to make videos about this. I mean, we'll wait and see. Yeah, maybe you guys were a little bit cooked. This is a bit weird. Hey guys, how's it going? So we've got some more news about Roblox's upcoming Egg Hunt event. Obviously it's called The Hatch. However, I think all of the news I'm going to show you in today's video is mostly negative stuff. It's all bad, which is a shame, but you know, it's still important to cover. So yeah, to start off today's video, shout out to Leaks Events. And I was kind of talking about this a little bit in my previous video, but it's finally been leaked. I mean, I knew it would. Roblox was inviting so many random developers to this event. It was only a matter of time before somebody posted this on Twitter. So let's go, let's read the whole thing. Hello people, I'm here to show you the mechanics of the next event, The Hatch, how we'll be able to get the eggs and how games will be used, etc. So to start, in the Hatch event, you must use the Hatch hub to teleport to other games, otherwise you'll be unable to obtain the eggs. So I can't remember if I told you guys that in my previous video or not, because in the last video this wasn't posted publicly, I'd just seen a dev's email. So yeah, that's true, it's gonna work like the 2010 Egg Hunt, but instead of eggs like raining down for everybody, you've got to use the Hatch hub. So you join the hub, you go through a portal into the game, and then you go and collect the egg. So 2, right? It says once you're inside the game, there will be a hidden spawner located somewhere in the lobby or map, with an egg that will drop after 1 to 3 minutes, unless the developer manually changes that, but yeah, after that you will have to find where the spawner is hidden to claim the egg. So again, another disappointing point. You join a game, you don't do any kind of quest or task, there's no real challenge. As I said, it's like the 2010 Egg Hunt again. You go up to an egg spawner, you wait there, you camp for it, an egg spawns in, and then you go and collect it. How exciting. So for those of you wondering what this is going to be like, I don't know if you guys played the 2017 Egg Hunts. You might have done. I'm guessing most of you probably haven't. Anyway, there was this egg called the Tesla egg. Shout out to Rollymons, because they did like a post about it a few days ago. They said the Tesla egg is an item that was obtainable during the Egg Hunt 2017, the Lost Eggs event. To get it, you had to wait for a lightning strike at the top of a tower at the World of Tomorrow. Due to its longer spawn time and people hogging it was very tedious to get. So I've got a slight feeling, guys, the hatch is going to be like this. A ton of people just crowding around an area, waiting for an egg to spawn in. One person gets it every, I don't know, 1 to 3 minutes. God, that is so boring. That is not an egg hunt. That's just like an egg camp. To be fair though, the Egg Hunt 2017 was actually pretty good. Most of the eggs were not like that, just the, I think I actually got it. Yeah, there you go, the Tesla egg. Well, I got the badge for it. It was so boring. Oh wait, I got it in 2020. Yes, I probably would have got it on my old Roblox account. And it's also kind of like the Egg Hunt 2016 if you played this one. There was an egg called the Rainberg egg. I don't know if it's in this thumbnail. I can't see it. Oh no, there it is. It's just there. Hang on, let me go and show you the badge so you can get a clearer look. So this thing, the Rainberg egg, it was the same thing. You had to go to like the 3-story car park and you just had to camp there and then wait for it to spawn in. It was so flipping boring. So I've got a feeling, guys, the hatch is gonna be like this. A lot of camping, not much quest doing. Anyway, so point number 3, the eggs that drop from each game are randomized for everyone, and you can encounter duplicates, which is, well, even worse, which will require you to join another game to try again. There will roughly be 1,000 games in this event. I know there is a lot of games. I don't know about 1,000 though. I mean, there's going to be over 100, I reckon. There's not going to be 1,000 eggs. I just want to put that out there. I have seen a ton of developers which have been invited, like such random developers too. People that make like Skibidi toilet obby simulators, and people that make make like the random brain rot crap, you know, the games you get the iPad kids playing. But obviously they won't know there's an egg hunt going on because they won't join the Hatch hub. They'll just join like the Skibidi game and just do what they normally do. So this whole event is just a mess, really. And if you were wondering, yes, this is real. So many people were coming to me saying, oh, this is fake, this is not true. Nope, the email finally got leaked. Like I said, I knew it would. So there you go, there's the concept featuring 1,000 experiences. Even Roblox said that themselves, but I still doubt it. I know a lot of developers are like turning this down, which I'll show you in a second. A lot of devs are just like pulling out of this event and they're saying no, they're not doing it. So the dates, it starts on the 2nd of July and ends on the 12th of July. So you've only got 10 days if you want to play this anyway. Maybe it's only 10 days because they didn't really put much effort in. Normally egg hunts would run longer than that. So there you go. Players will earn 1 egg within your experience. The egg is randomly assigned based on the dev module. Oh god, I might have to do another video on this. I've also been told that eggs are AI models made with the Roblox texture generator. So again, another nail in the coffin for this event. You will create 1 badge that obviously is for the egg, just a random badge because obviously the eggs are randomized. And yeah, players will find the egg in 2 to 3 minutes. They join the game, they wait their AFK, they get it, they leave, they get a random flippin' egg that they've got for the 10th time in a row, and so then they facepalm on their keyboard and just quit Roblox altogether. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Yeah, so here as well from RBX events, yeah, shout out to them by the way. Developers have declined to partake in the Hatch, and they've given reasons as to why they decided to decline. So this game is called Demonology. I might have heard of that before. Anyway, the developer behind Demonology said, no, I declined to participate. They just wanted us to put an egg in the lobby that people could collect without playing a game. Not going to get people all excited expecting some sort of event when it'd just be join, get the egg and leave. Somebody else replied, exactly my thoughts on boring stuff. Also lobby. Did they even notice how the lobby works in Demonology? So again, yeah, Roblox hasn't like paid attention to what these games are. They've just reached out to a load of random developers that literally make anything. Like, no offense to some of these devs or anything, right? This is going to sound a bit mean, but I've seen devs which just make the trashiest clickbait slop ever and they've still got invited. What's that stupid like Italian brain rot thing called? You know, the stick with like the face on it? Bro, I kid you not, some maniac which made a game about that got invited. This guy also said it's just a silly event, it's not what people want for an egg hunt. It'd take you an average on 3,000 minutes to complete the entire event with 1,000 games. I really want to know the number of eggs. Surely it's going to be like 30 or something. So there we go. I really don't know what Roblox is doing anymore. The same concept has worked for like over a decade now. Even if it was a dev hunt, it would be fine, right? Just let the devs make a mini challenge, like a little obby or a sword fight or a battle or build a tycoon, and then you get the egg at the end of it. Why couldn't it just have been how it's always been? Why has Roblox always gotta like mix everything up and just make it a disaster? This is just like the Haunt all over again. Pointless slop that nobody really cares about. I swear I saw some admin the other day tweeting out like content creators are gonna love this event. Is he taking the mick? How the heck am I supposed to make videos on this? Like, what am I gonna do? Record videos about joining a game and standing there for 3 minutes? Yeah, because everybody needs a tutorial on that. Wow, what a flipping mess, guys. Anyway, I guess we've still got to wait and see how it's gonna be. I probably should say though, don't get hopes up too much, and hopefully you haven't already, because from what I've seen and from what I've been told from multiple devs that have contacted me, this event is like some weird bloody mess. So last night, guys, right, I uploaded this video talking about the egg hunts, the hatch, and in that video I was saying it was doomed from the start. And here we are again, guys, roughly 24 hours after I posted that video, and I can 100% confirm the event is doomed. It's cooked. It is just a complete disaster. I've got more bad news, right? There is already a ton of drama surrounding the hatch, and it's not just your usual petty, silly Roblox drama. This is like some seriously bad stuff. People are so angry, in fact, they are already boycotting it. So you guys are probably wondering, what is going on? How did it get even worse? Well, check this out. Big shout out to Green Lego Cats, right? Because he's done all the research about this. He actually posted his own video about this last night. I'm just going to read his tweet. So he said, Roblox invited the official Teddy into the Egg Hunt 2025 or the Hatch. He makes dating and condo games. Roblox mostly let him do it for 3 years, but has deleted his accounts and games before. I spotted him in the Form game. Now, for those of you which which don't know what the form game is, it's basically a game that all of the people which are entering their games into the hatch are required to join. I guess it's like an identification thing. It's to like confirm your game's going to be added. You might have to like sign something, accept some NDA. That's normally how it's worked for like previous Roblox events, but obviously this year it's a little bit different because Roblox has been very unorganized so far with the hatch. Anyway, Green Lego Cats also said you can't join it unless you're invited, confirmed it via a second method too. Now Green Lego Cats got very lucky here. I'll show you the video quickly. So he just happened to click on the form by platform events and he saw Teddy in the server because that's his avatar, it's the blue bear. That is insane luck and insane one of the servers. So that kind of confirms it. Now for those of you which have never heard of Teddy before, or maybe you've never seen one of Green Lego Cats videos, I haven't personally covered this guy because I haven't really looked into him. And as you guys know, normally when I cover like inappropriate or degenerate Roblox players, I normally like to know like quite a bit about them before I make a video just so I don't get anything wrong. Anyway though, to keep a long story short, Teddy is an online dating game creator. So he makes those weird, dodgy games that you sometimes see. And he's been banned for this before. I believe he's been banned 1 or 2 times in the past. I mean, maybe one of those times he did possibly deactivate. But this guy has had games like content deleted because they're sketchy and sometimes they break the Roblox terms of service. But for some reason, Roblox keeps on banning him. I've had to censor this image here, but it just sort of shows like all of the inappropriate stuff which goes on in Teddy's games. Because yeah, as it says, this Teddy guy, whoever he is a dating game creator. And his profile is filled up with games like this, Boys and Girls Club Hangouts. And if you just scroll through the images, you can very quickly see what's going on. It's a flipping Roblox clubbed, silly, horrible dating game. I don't even know how this is on the website, to be honest. Even the description shows how dodgy it is. Look at this. Did Diddy type this out? The craziest party on Roblox and you're invited with that flipping emoji. Welcome to the Boys and Girls Hangout Club Roleplay. A place where there's always drama, fights, broken and new friendships. That just sounds awful. Why would anybody want to play this? How can you advertise a Roblox game with like people breaking up and fighting each other? This is flipping nuts. Now I just want to confirm something, guys. This is not the game that was added into the hatch. There's 92 people on this game right now. And yeah, if you have a look at the server list, it is really dead. So yeah, this game doesn't even meet the minimum requirements of players online to even be a part of the hatch. But one of his games does, Hug People Simulator. And I think the fact it has simulator in the name is probably why Roblox picked it. Now I'll talk a bit more about Roblox's dodgy selections in a minute. But yeah, this shouldn't really be on here. This guy doesn't make games with good intentions. It's clear to see. He's trying to clickbait the whole like dating relationship thing. As I said, how is this not banned? How have these games been up for like years with millions and millions of visits? 60 million visits on this, 500 online. So it's not 100% confirmed. I want to make that clear, but it's more than likely that this was the game out of all of Teddy's games that was picked for the hatch. So the question is, what is Roblox doing? A gaming company worth billions that for some reason can't delete these games, and now they've released an official Roblox event where they've invited the creator of these games to partake. So random innocent Roblox players are going to join these games when they're in the egg hunts, and who knows what they could encounter. So yeah, Roblox, you've clearly got some explaining to do. This is disgusting. God, just wait until some like news company picks this up. They're gonna have a bloody field day. I can just see the headlines now. Roblox egg hunt contains inappropriate dating game. What a flipping nightmare. So apparently what happened is Roblox didn't vet these games properly. I mean, I was kind of talking a bit about that in my previous video. I was saying the games Roblox was picking was like the most random stuff ever. Well, yeah, clearly somebody hasn't been doing their job because they're not checking the games. They are just picking the most random games with around like 500 to 1,000 people online. They're sending an email to the dev because obviously, you know, they're trying to get up to 1,000 games. I don't even know if they're going to get there, to be honest. They're trying to though. And that's why games like this are getting added. That's what happens when you add 1,000 Roblox games to an event. The games or experiences page on Roblox is not really correctly moderated, and that's why stuff like this gets added. So I know it was probably automatic, right? I doubt Roblox actually saw this game and thought, oh yeah, let's go and add it. But even so, that shouldn't have happened in the first place. They should have checked every single game. It's just unbelievable. I can't believe we're talking about this. An official Roblox egg hunt, and this type of creator got a game in it. Now yes, I know, as I was saying, this game Hug People Simulator, clearly not as bad as his other stuff, but it just shouldn't have been added in the first place, and people are really upset over this, and rightfully so. Rowcatchers, they put out a thread saying boycott the hatch, hatch. They put loads of information about this Teddy person. Yeah, I would honestly say this Teddy guy is probably one of the most infamous users right now. It's not just like he's got one dodgy like club dating game. He's got so many of them. He's probably got over 10. I saw this post from Simply Cat. They did some artwork for it. Boycott the hatch. Protect the kids. Wow, yeah, that's a pretty good slogan, isn't it? I saw this tweet as well. Oh, that's Roblox allowing a condo into the egg hunt. Yep. If you were told this information a week ago, somebody said, oh yeah, there's a new Roblox egg hunt coming out and they're gonna let some weird like hugging game into it. You wouldn't believe it, would you? And even people which have done really amazing, nice artworks are furious at Roblox, and as I said, I don't blame them. I agree. Yeah, I've got to be honest, guys, I'm just really sick and tired of Roblox's negligence towards everything. I mean, the platform's just riddled with predators, scammers, the staff just don't know how to do their jobs, they don't understand what's going on. The moderation is just outsourced to some third world country where they pay them peanuts and they don't know how to do their job properly. There's no communication with inside the company whatsoever. I am seriously just sick of it. Should we all just agree to just quit Roblox and go and play Minecraft or something? I think that sounds like a good idea. So the question is, are you going to be boycotting the hatch? Now here's the thing, right? Personally, I've got to play it for the channel. Even if it's a load of crap, I've still got to make a video on it because, you know, I'm a Roblox events YouTuber, Roblox news YouTuber, whatever. So I'm going to be covering it no matter what. However though, if it really is just pure trash, I'll probably just do maybe 1 or 2 videos on it and then call it a day. I'm not exactly going to be making a video on 1000 games. I think Connor3D was planning to. I'm not sure if he still is though, because obviously that's just way too many. It's only running for 10 days. That's 100 videos a day. Like, that's just not possible. And also it sounds like you just join a game, get an egg, join another game, get an egg. You know, there's no tasks. It's just like camping by a spawner, which is obviously not fun at all. So yeah, the event really was doomed from the start. It's just a complete bloody mess, isn't it? I can't believe it keeps getting worse. I've got another video I want to talk about as well, because apparently the egg prizes themselves are trash. I've still got to do a video on that. It just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. Do you know what, guys? Maybe we should not have wished for a Roblox egg hunt. We know Roblox is incapable of doing anything good these days. Maybe this was Roblox's plan. Make an egg hunt which is so flipping terrible that nobody would ever want one again. I mean, if that was their plan and they've been doing a good job, they've single-handedly made everybody hate egg hunts. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Now, I promise guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about some good news for a change, because recently I have mostly been talking about drama and Roblox's negligence and stuff going wrong, and yeah, it gets kind of tiring to just constantly talk about the bad stuff, so I thought, okay, let's talk about something positive in today's video, because when I saw this Roblox news on my homepage on Twitter or X, I was like really shocked. I can't believe this is a real thing, but it is. So this is a post by Fifth Team. Now, for those of you which don't know who Fifth Team are, these are the people which made the Great Yolk Tales, which was the Roblox event for 2018, and I don't know if you guys played that one. I'm guessing most of you probably did. I believe I covered it a little bit on my channel. I mean, I did make my channel in 2017, but at that time I wasn't really covering events too much. I was mostly making random crap, actually. I don't know what I was doing back then, but yeah, I made a few videos about this. Long story short though, the Great Yolk Tales was probably one of the best Roblox egg hunts of all time. Not my favorite, I've got to admit. I really liked the 2013 and the 2016 egg hunt, but without a doubt, the Yolk Tales was probably one of the best ones ever made. Like, so many people absolutely adore this event. And yeah, as I was saying, these guys tweeted and they said, by the community, for the community, Easter 2026. A follow-up to the egg hunt, the Great Yolk Tales, is in development, and it's being made by Studio Koi Koi, who I'm not too sure who they are. Obviously Fifth Team and Geek Out, who I did see at RDC 2024, and I think some of them followed me. It's a dev team from Japan, I think, which is pretty cool. So yeah, they did provide another tweet. This was only 5 hours ago. This is like brand new stuff. We've been planning this project with Studio Koi Koi and Geek Out for the last 6 months. Oh wow, okay, I thought they suddenly came out of this because of how much of a disaster the hatch is. Well, I guess the hatch hasn't even started yet, but you know what I mean. It's already caused just so much drama and issues. Anyway, they also said, and we'll do it whether or not we have free UGC eggs from Roblox. And there is this whole whole like image. It kind of looks like a PowerPoint presentation. It's pretty cool. We can have a look. So let's just take a look at this. The Great Yolk Tales 2026, a massive story-driven action-adventure modeled after the classic Roblox Egg Hunts, rebuilt as an epic narrative experience with 10 plus hours of content. Oh my god, that is massive. Blends platforming, combat puzzle solving, and exploration. So why now? The Roblox community demands an egg hunt. We have the developers, the community leaders, and the resources to continue the legacy every year. Well, that's awesome to hear. Why us? Fifth Team is the original creative team behind the 2018 Egg Hunt team. Studio Koi Koi has battled, tested technology ready for egg hunts. Geek Out has the expertise and the belief in the power of the community. Now, I want to read this bit next. Free eggs. Because the thing is, right, if these guys are making a community egg hunt, that's all good, but how are they going to pay for the UGC items? Because UGC limiteds are so expensive. Even like the biggest Roblox games these days, like Dusty Trip, they had the Jurassic World event recently. Even a game like this can only afford an item which has around 50k stock. And well, obviously if there's a Roblox egg hunt, they're gonna need a lot more than 50k stock. If you have a look at how many eggs were like gained from the 2018 egg hunt, even though that event was like many years ago now, it's still gonna be way over 50k. I think some of those eggs have even got like millions claimed. So yeah, it might be a bit too expensive. So let's see what they've said. We want to create an authentic Roblox egg hunt, and doing so means giving out free eggs to users as hats. At $1 per egg, we need 4 billion USD to give non-paying users eggs. These eggs are not worth $1 as they're not normal hats and offer no economic harm to Roblox. So that's true. Like eggs, well, they're not too wearable. I mean, I did do an egg hunt avatars video the other day, but they're right. You don't normally see people wearing eggs on their avatar, so it's not gonna like harm the marketplace. You know, people aren't gonna get some like egg hat and then suddenly refuse to buy anything else, right? So it's definitely no economic harm, but I don't know if Roblox would agree to work with them to like set them up as like Roblox prizes. I really wish they would, but yeah, I just don't think Roblox would these days. Anyway, business model, main game, free to play, extended story, support us with a $50 local currency purchase. We get a $35, normally 5,000 Robux, £12.50, which helps us fund UGC costs. You also get free sellable UGC items. This lets us focus on quality artwork for the community by the community. Honestly, I would be fine with paying for that, to be honest. Even if they did like a GoFundMe or something, I'd probably contribute like a couple of quid, right? If it was Robux though, I'd definitely purchase it. Even if it was like 100k or something, right, I'd still buy it. But of course they want it to be free because egg hunts have always been free. So what's this? Planning since Jan 2025. Oh, okay, so they've been doing it since the start of this year. And yeah, they're working on it, which is kind of crazy and great timing as well. With all of the bad news we've been getting recently, like surrounding egg hunts, these guys could not have posted that at a better time. I'm sure this is going to make a lot of people very happy. So I'm just on the Roblox wiki. I found the Great Yolk Tales. Yeah, this event was really good. I really liked the map design as well. That was like one of the main things which just made this egg hunt amazing. And here are all of the eggs. So a lot of really cool ones that you probably still see people wearing. And I think quite a few of these are limited. So yeah, there's definitely a market for them. You know, people buying them, selling them. I think I did a video on that one, the Club Egg Skewer. I definitely did a few videos, maybe not as much as I would have liked to. I can't remember now why I didn't cover this. I think I went on holiday or something, camping, and I didn't have like a good internet connection. Oh, I did a video on that one. It was definitely something like that. There was like a zombie egg as well, which I really liked. The infected egg, yeah, that one was really cool. Basically, you just had to touch a player which had it, and it would spread like an infection, and once you know, somebody touched you, you could give it to other players. Really, really cool idea. Oh wow, I forgot about that one as well. The egg that you could get from the Series 5 Roblox toys. I might have to try and buy one of those and see if I can get it. That's pretty awesome. So there you go, Fifth Team back to save the day. These guys always make amazing events, so without a doubt we wouldn't really need to worry, you know, is it going to be good? What's it going to be like? It's not like with Roblox where it's like a 50% chance the event might be absolutely terrible, because these guys always put like tons of effort in. Oh, here you go, I just found this post from Creekcraft. This is all Roblox had to do. It's all they ever had to do. Doesn't matter though, Fifth Team is back. Egg hunts are back. We are so back. So yeah, Easter next year, 2026. And they're actually uploading it on Easter, which is even better because yeah, Roblox decided they didn't want to make egg hunts anymore because of religious reasons. Obviously, egg hunts, Easter, associated with Christianity. I can sort of understand why Roblox did that because obviously many people of all different faiths play Roblox. It really does seem like a shame though. I agree with not forcing religion on people, but the egg hunts were always very harmless. I don't think any of them had a single like Christianity reference whatsoever, to be honest. And even if they did, would it even matter? Oh, this is cool. This guy, Cabled Dev, he just made a free UGC item, so that's the worm from the 2018 egg hunts. And to get it, you've got to collect the 2 badges. I mean, the badges on this event still will work right, so I'm pretty sure if you want to get this, you can probably go and claim those. To be fair though, it's probably already gone because 100 stock. And yeah, these badges have been a thing for a while, so you know, a lot of people have already got them. I'll tell you what guys, I'll link this game down below in the video's description. If you've never played it before, go and check it out. I really enjoyed playing it. I really liked the jungle map. I thought that one was really cool. I think the desert map as well, it had like sharks and stuff. That was kind of awesome. So yeah, give it a try guys. As I said, you can still get the badges. I don't think I've played this on my Sharkblocks account, so I probably played it on my old account. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I had fun when it was out. I got some of the eggs. I didn't get many of them though, but you know, it's still fun to play.
Fancy Feast. More ways to show your love with so many delicious recipes.
Yo, what's up guys? How's it going? So today we're going to be talking about the AI slop rumors surrounding the hatch. Yep, Roblox's upcoming egg hunt event, which starts in a few weeks. We haven't got long to wait now. However, there's been quite a few rumors and a bit of speculation that this event is going to contain AI eggs. Now, it's kind of unknown if all of the eggs are AI or like maybe 60% of them, 80% of them. We don't really know, but one thing we can confirm is AI is involved in some kind of way, and there hasn't really been many people complaining about this yet. And I think the main reason behind that is because nobody exactly knows what's going on. But I feel like once this news gets out there a bit and people start to realize this event does incorporate AI quite a bit, I feel like there's going to be even more backlash. But let's go over the news we've got in today's video, because I think I've kind of figured out what's going on. And yeah, we're starting off with this tweet from RBX Event Hunters. So this was posted only a few days ago. They said, news on the hatch. The event will launch as expected. So yes, I already did a video about that. I was saying to you guys, it's not cancelled. Developers are now allowed more creative freedom with how the players can get their eggs in their game, as long as they don't make it too time consuming. So that's interesting, because of all of the developers pulling out and saying like they can't make anything creative or custom, that they're just fed up with it. Roblox kind of listened to that and said, okay, now you can make a mini task, like a little obby, or maybe some like battle or something. I don't know. So that's kind of good, I guess. Now this is where it gets insane. While there will be 1,000 eggs, players won't be required to obtain all of them. 1,000 eggs. What the heck? That can't be right. Well, the thing is, guys, if there's going to be 1,000 eggs, then that kind of does confirm that they're AI generated. I think what Roblox might do here is maybe have like one standard egg mesh, and then they just randomly generate in a ton of textures, and I'll show you how they will do that in a minute. There will also be an awesome hub along with special mechanics, so that sounds cool. In the future, they plan on trying out new ideas and concepts to keep events fresh and different while listening to community feedback. So there you go, some new information for you guys. And yeah, let's talk a bit more about these AI eggs. So from what I've been told, guys, only very few developers and obviously a few Roblox admins know what their eggs are going to look like. But I have been told the eggs that you see on the hatch countdown screen, you know, on the game's timer page, apparently these eggs here are somewhat going to be included in the event. Now, they may not look exactly like this, but apparently we really are getting a lava egg, a sand timer egg, a golden egg, a frozen egg, some kind of earth looking egg thing, and also the cloud egg up there, which I'm not going to lie, these ideas are kind of cool. I would like to see a cloud egg among other things, but if they are AI generated, they are just going to look horrible. And on the subject of AI, right, I just want to direct your attention to this whole image. The entire background of this, not including this foreground section and not including the eggs here, was generated by ChatGPT. And I'm not joking, Roblox straight up used AI to sort of make 80% of this image. Yes, I can kind of show you what I mean. So if I just erase the foreground here along with the characters, so this, what I'm erasing, right, not AI. There is kind of rumors that this character might be AI, but let's just remove that for a second. Now the eggs as well, I have been told that these were made by AI, but not ChatGPT, and I do kind of have proof for that. So what people believe is this entire background with the palm trees, the river, the icy mountains, the volcano. Yeah, it turns out Roblox literally generated this in ChatGPT. They did not pay an artist to make this. They did it for free. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. At first, I thought, really? I mean, it does look a bit dodgy, but surely Roblox wouldn't actually do that. So I tried to find out for myself. I pasted the image into ChatGPT, and I said, is this image AI generated at all? So ChatGPT replied, and they said it's very likely not AI. But to be fair, ChatGPT does always get stuff wrong. So I went a bit further. I said, can you remake the image for me without the avatars in? I know I said with there, yeah, I did actually correct it without sorry. Yeah, I said sorry to an AI prompt, and that's always flipping brilliant, isn't it? Anyway, they did remake the image, and I just want to point your attention to the background again. You can see, right, hang on, if I just go to the original quickly, you can see the only things which changed like dramatically was the foreground and the eggs, because they were made in something else. Maybe the foreground was made in Blender or Roblox Studio, I don't know. The eggs were made in Roblox Studio, but I'll show you how they did that in a minute. You can see the background here, it's identical. They 100% blatantly used ChatGPT for this. The palm trees are the same, the icy mountains, the clouds, the volcano, it's the same. Here you go, I'll put a comparison on the screen so I don't keep on having to scroll up and down. They're flipping identical. You can't tell me that that background is not AI generated. It 100% is, without a doubt. And I even proved that a bit more, so I just sent in a basic prompt. Can you generate a landscape scene for me? On the left has an erupting volcano, on the right has an icy mountain, in the foreground has a desert with a stream, and the sky is blue and a little cloudy. And there you go. So I kind of got it spot on. I mean, that is just off keywords, and that is kind of nuts, the resemblance. The main thing though is the palm trees. Like, oh god, Roblox is so dodgy. They could have easily paid an artist to come up with something like this, but of course they had to render it in AI. Something to get the investors all excited about, right? Well, to be fair, I guess they didn't even tell them. They tried to get away with it. They're trying to save a buck. I did generate in something kind of funny that I just want to show you guys. This is not really related to the eggs though. I made like the hatch image, but I just removed like all of the eggs and shells and things. And I said to the AI, generate this, but add rubbish around it. So plastic bottles, plastic bags, seaweed, paper, cigarettes, and wrappers. And to be fair, what it came up with is really funny. So yeah, there you go. This is an accurate depiction of how we feel about the hatch. Absolute trash, right? So let's finally talk about the AI eggs. I did see on Twitter a few people were kind of like saying this must be fake. Like Roblox Leaks Events just said that's just a typo. The event should have around 10 eggs. I did hear that originally, but now I've heard from like several staff members and developers telling me there really is going to be 1,000 eggs. So that's why I'm thinking they're going to be AI. Or did Roblox mean that there's 10 generated eggs and there's like 1,000 chances to get them because it's randomized? I mean, maybe. As I said, Roblox can't word stuff. For the life of them, they can't word anything to make it make sense. So yeah, at the time of recording this video, well, we really don't know. We're going to have to wait and see, but yeah, onto the AI stuff. Let me show you how they're supposedly making them. So you regular viewers of the channel may remember a while ago, I can't remember how long ago it was to be fair, but I made a video about the Roblox AI textures. I think I might have been talking about mesh generation in that video as well. Anyway, if I just click on one of these egg meshes that I've just put in my Roblox Studio map, you can see by using the old Roblox Studio theme, because if you use the new beta, it doesn't appear, but you get something called texture generator. And what this lets you do is generate in any texture. And you can see here you get a prompt. This one's saying you can generate in rusty robot or a cat with samurai armor. It's all of that kind of crap. And I did generate in one over here just to show you what it's going to look like. So from what I've been told, guys, and what I'm gathering, Roblox is going to use the egg hunt to kind of advertise their texture generator AI feature to kind of please investors. That's just what I've heard, right? That might not be 100% true. I just want to say that. But if they really are making 1,000 eggs, like, they're going to have to do this, because otherwise that's just going to be way too much work. Even if they've got a big dev team, 1,000 eggs, that's a heck of a lot, right? So this is what I believe they're going to do, right? They're going to be generating in all of these random eggs using prompts. And yeah, we can go and make one now. So for the volcano egg, maybe we can do lots of lava with fire, volcano. So then if you just click on preview, it will generate in a texture. So this is what I'm wondering if Roblox is doing, because we've already seen the leaks. I know we have the time energy egg, which actually has a mesh on it, but that lava volcano egg thing, we thought it was just a test. Maybe that's actually what they're trying to make. So as you can see here, it generated in a texture, and if I go and save and apply it, I think it takes a while. Yeah, you've got to wait 30 seconds, but it will actually put it on there in a minute. And we can try like loads more. You can generate in like loads of custom textures, right? Okay, so jump cut, I have generated in a few eggs. I have to admit though, they don't look as good as I thought they would, but I'm pretty sure this is what Roblox is using to make them, because, you know, obviously that does make sense. 1,000 eggs, you have got to use AI if you want to make that many in such a short amount of time. But here's the cloud egg I made. Then I made a water one, a lava one, which I think turned out kind of well. I made a gold kind of like foil wrapper one, like a classic Easter egg, like chocolate type thing. This one I put a weird prompt on it. I think I put like 2010 egg hunts, and that's what it gave me, which is interesting. And then here's one of the ones I made earlier. So yeah, this is probably what the eggs will look like. Now obviously they're going to look a little bit better than this. They're going to look more polished and more professional, but they're still going to be AI. Well, that's what we've heard so far. One of the first developers to talk about this was Elsplash, the creator of Doors and Ragdoll Universe and other games like that. This guy did say something about AI. Hang on, let me try and find it. Here it is. There are also a few rumors suggesting that this event focuses on generative AI, and I, myself, simply don't support that. I really hope that this isn't the case, especially since this could give those who are participating in the event a bad rep. So obviously that's one of the other reasons he pulled out, and he didn't want to be a part of the hatch anymore, because of the AI rumors, which are more than likely to be true. This isn't necessarily Roblox Egg Hunt related, but there is a ton of AI drama going on right now. I don't know if you guys saw this. Mr. Beast came out with this new View Stats AI thumbnails thing, where what you supposedly do is like take a thumbnail and then like regenerate it using AI, and apparently it's really easy to use. And yeah, a ton of YouTubers, you can see Jacksepticeye here, super angry, really angry at Mr. Beast, and I can't really blame him, to be fair, because he sort of used his logo here without permission. Jack really doesn't like AI. I can sort of understand using an AI thumbnail if you're talking about AI in the video, kind of like with this video I'm making right now, right? Obviously I'm going to use AI stuff in the thumbnail because that's what the video subject is about, but this is just using AI as an excuse to be lazy. And I'm going to be honest, right, whenever I see an AI thumbnail on YouTube or Instagram or whatever app it might be, there is no chance I'm clicking on that video unless it's something I can see which is like directly talking about AI or criticizing it or something. Then yeah, I'll probably watch it. But if it's just like blatant laziness using AI rather than making your own stuff, yeah, I'm not clicking that. I'm not stupid. Yeah, look at this. This is just awful. That just looks so crap. You know it's bad when somebody innocent like Dan is against you. Anyway, yeah, some more salt in the wound for the hatch. Oh my god, if the eggs are AI, like even just a small portion of them, let's say there's like 10 eggs in total and like 6 are AI, people are not going to be happy. I mean, we've got to wait and see what happens, but yeah, this event could take an even worse turn.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and ad-free videos on the YouTube Kids app, so kids can bounce to Kids Bop without missing a beat. YouTube Premium. It's way more than ad-free. New users try 1 month on us.
Oh dear guys, here we go. We've got some more negative news surrounding the hatch event. I mean, who would have guessed? It's not exactly a surprise at this point, is it? Now I just want to say in today's video, I'm not going to be talking about the Teddy stuff whatsoever. I know the news and drama surrounding that was literally the final nail in the coffin for this event, but I guess the coffin's about to be set on fire as well, because the news I've got to show you guys today is so bad. Long story short, this event is not an egg hunt. It's something else. Well, it's just a recycled, like, the hunt, really. Yeah, the stuff I've got to show you in today's video is just atrocious, to be honest. Maybe we shouldn't make videos on this. Anyway, shout out to RBX Events, who said the FAQ, so frequently answered questions for developers for the hatch, is out. So what this is, guys, is all of the questions which developers have been asking Roblox, and obviously Roblox want to save time rather than just replying individually to everybody. They released this giant FAQ which covers everything. So if developers had any queries or any questions, they can just read through this paragraph and hopefully it should sort out all of their issues. So Roblox normally do these for different events, and obviously with this event especially, there was a lot of questions. Most of the stuff here is very basic stuff, like when should they publish their games, what if their game is heavily modified, how can they test egg modules and all of that crap. Now there's a few things which I specifically want to show you guys because these are interesting to everyone. Obviously us, because we're going to be playing the event. Well, maybe, unless you're boycotting it. So I thought this was the first interesting one. Are the egg 3D models or the user interface designs final? So I believe here they're kind of talking about the promotional material for the hatch, you know, the one with like the AI generated eggs in. So Roblox said here, no, these are temporary placeholders that do not represent the final designs. The eggs are placeholders and look nothing like the eggs that will be found in the event. Now this does also relate to a model which I'm about to show you guys in Roblox Studio, which is like got some placeholder eggs in there, so yeah, just keep that in mind. There was a few more questions. Will developers be awarded the white banded red top hat? The answer to that is, well, no. They said, we have designed a unique item specifically for this event to commemorate your contributions to the hatch. We will grant this special item to all developers on your team. So yeah, you don't get a top hat anymore. You probably get something else, which is some random AI generated egg slop or something. Okay, now the main question and answer. This is the thing that everybody was asking me about, right? Question: will players receive an egg accessory for the egg obtained in my game, like the egg hunt events from years before? Answer: picking up each egg will not grant an egg accessory, but players can unlock accessories by picking up multiple eggs and returning them to the main hub. Oh god, why did I predict that? I don't know if you guys saw my original video, but I was kind of saying, Roblox, please don't make this a token system. Please don't make it where you have to collect multiple eggs and then exchange them for one prize. And well, guess what? They've only gone and bloody done it. Was it this video? I uploaded this a few weeks ago. Okay, let's go and watch. I honestly thought we were going to get more egg leaks before we saw any game leaks, which is maybe a little bit concerning. Does that mean Roblox is doing like an egg token system where you play games, get tokens, and then buy eggs? Oh, I really hope not. Please don't let that be true. Fingers crossed, guys. Oh dear, I need to stop predicting stuff because I just cursed the whole flipping event. Okay, well, to be fair, Teddy had already done that, so yeah, don't blame me. I just thought Roblox might do something like that because I know how lazy they are. I thought they'd like recycle what they did with like the Hunt Mega Edition and just use it for this. And it turns out, well, they have. So this is what it's going to look like. Shout out to Leaks Events. You join a game, you pick up a basic egg, it pops up saying Egg of Awesome, Common. And obviously you get different ones like Rare, Ultra Rare, Regular, I don't know, whatever they've gone with, whatever their system is, right? And you get an egg added to your inventory. Obviously you can get duplicates, you can trade them with other players in the hub. And yeah, this is not an egg hunt. This is a stupid token simulator thing, which I can't be bothered to play. And there's 1,000 of them. Keep that in mind. 1,000 randomly generated egg AI pictures. Oh my flipping god. And I don't even know what we're going to be exchanging them for. I doubt it's going to be egg prizes. It's probably going to be like wings and like swords and hats and back accessories and things. Again, guys, not an egg hunt. Not what we were asking for the past 5 years. There was this leak as well. So this is like a little GUI pop-up which you get when you join one of the games involved. So it says play the hatch, ready to crack into this event. Join the Hatch Roblox event experience to earn, trade, and merge unique eggs from all your favorite experiences. So there you go. You heard it here first. You go up to an egg which spawns in after a few minutes. You get some random crap which you didn't want. You trade it with other people and you've basically got to get as many eggs as you can to redeem accessories. And I guess if you get all 1,000, you get like the final item. It also says eggs will not be earnable if you're joining experiences through the homepage. Take a portal from the event to this experience when you're ready to hunt. So yeah, I've already told you guys that before. Oh dear, not an egg hunt. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout today's video. Anyway, this was leaked, the Hatch Dev module. I think what this is the egg models that you can find inside of games that spawn in about, what, 1 to 3 minutes. So what we can do is we can drag and drop these in. So if I go and drop this one in, there you go, they're the egg models. So this is what you can expect to find around the map. Yeah, you go and walk into one of these and then it pops up with that thing in the Leaks Events tweet and then it tells you, oh, you got a common egg. Oh, you got a common egg. You're probably going to get these green ones just like all the same, just constantly. Then there was another one. There was a beta one, which if we add that in, I actually don't know what that is. Oh, is it just the same thing? Oh, well, there you go. Nothing too exciting there. As they were saying, no, these eggs are not finalized. So I guess they're probably going to be changing them a bit. I think they've just used like the material generator. So yeah, like these, they're probably going to start using like the AI textures, like the texture generator that I showed you guys in my other video. But yeah, I don't know, guys. This is like really disappointing to me. I really thought we were going to be getting some kind of egg hunt this year, but yeah, this is just some like lazy simulator token collecting thing. It is kind of insane how hyped we were at the start of this, like how well this started. Star creators getting eggs in the post. There was like some massive hype around this. We were getting like a couple of egg leaks as well. People were really excited. Then we started to get bad news. Then we got the Teddy situation. Now we've got this news as well. Oh man, maybe we should just boycott it. As I said in my other video, I was just gonna like record it and do like a funny review because, you know, I like to document Roblox events. That's kind of the purpose of my channel. If you ever want to see an old Roblox event from like 4 years ago, you can go back on my channel and watch it. But I don't know. I might do maybe one video about this when it's released, maybe two. But yeah, from what I've seen, guys, it's going to be impossible to make content on. People are not going to enjoy this. Roblox have taken the L of the century. Absolutely incredible stuff. How do you mess up this bad? God.
For mouthwatering pizza every time, Perfect Italiano is perfect for that.
Okay guys, we finally got some leaks for the hatch event, and yes, these are actual egg prize leaks. Now I've got this whole thread to go through in today's video. We're going to take a look at every one. I haven't seen them yet. I've only seen the first one, and I just want to say they're not really what we expected. I guess we're going to find out if the AI egg rumors were true. Anyway, just quickly, if you guys didn't see my other video about the hatch where I was kind of talking about this event and how it wasn't really an egg hunt, it's more of like a token hunting system where you collect egg themed tokens and then exchange them for prizes. Here's the footage of how that works, by the way. So I showed you a few screenshots in my other video, but shout out to Leaks Events because they did post the footage. So you can see this guy goes and claims an egg, it gives him a random token, and then it says which one you got. So obviously the name of the egg, the rarity, and it adds it to your inventory, and that is basically it. That's how this event works. Obviously there's like hundreds to collect, you can trade them with other people, you can exchange them for prizes.